Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Meadsyreplays and welcome back to some more World of Dummies. Now, this time we are watching Mr. K, and he's driving the Charioteer, and he is bottom tier. So, this was a kind of hard one to add, and I didn't know whether I wanted to add this in a World of Dummies or if I wanted to add it in sort of on its own as an OP replay, because it is an amazing game from Mr. K. So he's on dead rail. And he's going to use the Charioteer as a sniper at the start of the game, which is okay. It's a TD. Don't get me wrong. If that's how you want to play it, then I mean, there's loads of different ways to play the Charioteer. You can play it like a medium, a light tank with that speed boost, and it has that amazing Hesh gun. Now, first of all, look at his team. They are pretty much all sitting around the spawn area, and they're not moving at all. They are still there. A minute gone, and they are still sat in spawn, which isn't good on this map in a TD where you rely on your team to open up these enemy team if you are sniping from this position. So there is the start, and I mean 2 minutes gone almost, and now we have a couple of the tanks that you think, you know what, let's go forward. I think they've just found the forward button on their device. So not a good start for his team. I mean, look at the VK, half gone. The Pantera, half gone. Now, these ain't the only dummies in the game, and I don't want to say it, but I am going to have to. The Jag Tiger on the enemy team, he does absolutely brilliantly, and he's going to get amazing damage, absolutely amazing damage, but he just ruins it right at the end. So we're going to watch the game. So the T-44's gone, the VK's gone, they're losing on supremacy points, the enemy have capped A, but the enemy now, they are pretty much doing the same. They're just sitting in the open and are available to start getting shot. And on this map, people need to be aware of these sniping positions, and you can clearly see that you're getting shot. So there's only a couple positions on this map where a TD is going to be, and one of them's in spawn and the other is here. So if you're getting shot, especially if you're, say, the Ferdinand here or the Moistion, if you're getting shot from a tank that's not spotted, most likely the tank is going to be here. So just hide. Just make yourself not available to get shot from this position. And the VK 5100, he's doing the same. The Ferdinand, again, is doing the same. And Mr. K has yet to be spotted. So he's now going to make the move. Now, a couple of his team are very low hit points, and it is a 4-on-4. You can see there goes the T-54E1. It is now 3 against 4, and now he is going to push and to try and get this Ferdinand, which is a good push because he can also get behind this Moistion. He can also get the nice HE, the nice Hesh shot into him as well. So there goes the Ferdinand, and it is now a 3-on-3, and he can now push this Ferdinand, get behind him, use the Hesh, and he can deal with him pretty quickly. And now this Moistion is just in a very, very bad position. When you're in the middle of a map like this, in a tank like the Moistion, it's not a good position. It really isn't a good position, especially if you're up against a Charioteer, which has that speed boost. You're not going to be able to get him. So there goes the Moistion. I mean, the Jag Tiger on the enemy team, there he is, Aussie 119. And I am going to respect him because he does do a really, really good game. Aimbot there. Probably shouldn't have said that, Mr. K, and I think you even told me in your intro that you shouldn't have said that. So the Jag Tiger's on 4 kills, and it is a 2-on-2, but he's taught us on the enemy team, on his team, sorry, has just sat there. I mean, yes, it is a slow tank, I understand, but it's got gun depression. I mean, he could push the middle, and he's got nothing. He's got no shots until this Type 61 comes, and now Mr. K has been spotted, but yet the Type 61 would rather deal with a heavily armoured Tier 9 tank than a light armoured Charioteer, and he's spotted. It's not like the Type 61 doesn't know where the Charioteer, because the Charioteer has been spotted, so he knows exactly where he is, but not once has he even looked at the Charioteer. He's just been in the open. He's now 85 hit points, and he's still going to chase a tortoise. So not really good play there from the Type 61. But the tortoise is now gone. That's the 5th kill from the Jagdtiger. So it's now just this charioteer and the Jagdtiger. So is that Jagdtiger still in the same position? Now, this is where he goes wrong. If I was driving that Jagdtiger, I would still be in that same position because you're winning on supremacy points. You're massively winning on supremacy points. Even if the charioteer now goes to cap 2 bases, then the Jagdtiger would probably win. But no, he decides to go in the open. Not a very good choice. However, he almost gets away with it. So he is going to move. He realizes that turning around there isn't the best idea. So he's going to move. He's going to move and he's going to go down. And that was actually the best idea. Now, the charioteer, Mr. K, is going to get very, very lucky in a minute. Now, the Jagdtiger's doing a great job. He is doing a great job, but he's now a one-shot. If he can just keep him here, he needs to reverse. He's done it. He's done it. Oh, my God. He misses. He misses his shot, but also the charioteer misses his shot. The Jagdtiger has him on a reload, and he misses again. Oh, my God. That is just so unfortunate. But it wasn't just him that was the dummy at the end. He done a great job. I mean, 7,000 damage from the charioteer here. But also, the Jagdtiger, as I've said at the beginning, he did an amazing job. And he also got 7,000 damage, 5 kills. And he got a well-deserved ace. He's a pretty good player, but just that few mistakes at the end. But it didn't help with the rest of his team also being dummies, especially that Type 61. So well played, Mr. K. Very good game. 7k damage in a tier 8. Amazing. Now this game, this is a true dummy. This AMX 50B. Look, the countdown hasn't even started and he's fuck you all, I'm out. Like, the game hasn't even started. The countdown hadn't even started, or it just started before he started typing, F you all, I'm out. And he gives up. He literally goes into spawn. He's not going to sit there and do 0 damage. He's just going to sit there and give abuse to his team and tell the enemy team where they are for no reason. F you, die. Like, what is wrong with these players? What is wrong? And look, he's telling the enemy team there, all go A. My team are going A. Okay, said the VK, no problem. So these kind of players need to be banned. They have to be banned. These players that do this, these players that wish cancer on people, etc., these people need to be banned. And I will always, if I get these kind of replays from these people, I will always show it in a World of Dummies because I want to get it. I want to expose them. I want to expose them as much as I can. I have 34,000 subscribers. If I can expose as many of these players as possible and hopefully one day get them banned, then that is what I will do because they deserve to be exposed. There is no reason. Look, and he's even telling the team, I'm on base. Come and kill me. Like, fair enough. Not even fair enough. Like, even if the game started and he told his team to go right and they all went left, then okay, like, people do it. Fuck you all, I'm not playing. You all going that way, it's a loss. But the countdown had only just started. It had only just started and he already gave up. And this is in tier 10. This is in tier 10 where the matchmaking is already bad enough with noobish players, where they grind up the game, they grind up the tiers too quickly. And on top of that, you have to deal with these kind of players. He needs to be banned. He doesn't deserve to play the game. He definitely doesn't deserve to be playing tier 10. So Wargaming, if you're watching, do something about these players. It's these kind of players that are ruining your game. Now, the IS4 who we're watching now, he actually tries, he does a very good job, but there's only so much you can do, and that is exactly the same as the Mouse on his team. The Mouse really puts up a good fight, and I just felt so sorry for these guys because they put up such a good fight. They've done such a good job, and that AMX 50B that decided to give up, if he wouldn't have gave up, this game would have been a win. It would have 100% been a win, and that is where this game is. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Look, he's just cruising around town. And I mean, look at his name, HIV. Like, seriously, Wargaming, do something about these players, please. So unluckily, it's now 2 against 4. But this mouse, I give really full credits to. He does amazing. But I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you soon.